Senior night recognition and wrestling. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Wheaton Academy to the Warrior Dome for tonight's wrestling match between Northridge Prep and your Wheaton Academy Warriors. Before we begin our senior night recognition, if you would all please stand for a brief moment of prayer. There will not be a national anthem tonight as we are having music technical difficulties on the iPad. Father God, we love you. We thank you for this evening where we can glorify you in the sport of wrestling. We thank you for these seniors and what they have done for this program and their families. Lord, may you bless them as they go on their endeavors after they graduate here from Wheaton Academy, wherever they might be going. Tonight as we wrestle, may you keep the wrestlers, the officials safe. May there be great sportsmanship between the two schools. And may again we honor and glorify you. We thank you for your son Jesus and what he did for us on the cross. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. First up, at 132 pounds, we have Daniel Kersey. Dan is escorted by his mom and dad, Alan and Linda Kersey. Dan is a 4-year wrestler in the program. His favorite memory of wrestling here at Wheaton Academy is our trip to Colorado and wrestling out there. Next year, he plans to go to Cedarville University where he's going to be studying sports medicine. Daniel Kersey. Next we have Hunter Kaspersak, 182 pounds. Hunter is escorted by his mom and dad, Tom and Lee Kaspersak. Hunter is a 4-year member of the program. He also was a multi-year little kids camp wrestler. His favorite memory is going on the wrestling winter trip to Colorado and going to USA Wrestling Training Center in Colorado Springs. Next year, Hunter plans to go to Wheaton College and study theology. Hunter Kaspersak. And finally, at 220 pounds, we have Peter Johannick, escorted by his mom and dad, Jim and Heidi Johannick. Peter's a 4-year member of the wrestling program. His favorite memory again comes from the Colorado trip where he climbed the incline and almost died of exhaustion. Next year, Peter plans to go to Wheaton College and he is yet undecided on his major. Again, Peter Johannick. Seniors, thank you for your contribution to this program. Parents, thank you for all that you did, driving these young men to matches and supporting us in the stands. We greatly appreciate it. Jeremy, if you want to cut the lights, if you could draw your attention to the Jumbotron, we have a brief senior tribute for our seniors.
let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Please don't let me into my zone. I just need some time of my own. All these people trying to get a conversation. You can conversate to that tone. My God up on that throne, yeah. So I'm never alone, yeah. All these people trying to box me in. I'm Mayweather, it's on, yeah. Now they ask where I'm at. Making hits that line back. I'm MJ, I'm 2-3, man. I just need some time back. I'm zoned in like defense. My life gone, no recess. But I live my best one, so I got no regrets. So I'm gone. Finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone. Ballin', can't beat me up, cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now. Ballin', can't beat me up, cause I'm back in my zone now. Zone now. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me into my zone.
Please tune into Weekly Academy Instagram later. That video with full sound effects will be uploaded there. Let's get ready to wrestle. Here we go. All right, good evening, Wheaton Academy spectators, and welcome to the Warrior Dome here for our tonight's wrestling match between the Warriors and Northridge Prep. Our first match tonight is for our wrestlers is Hupke here at 120 pounds. He is one of our better wrestlers record-wise here at Wheaton Academy, and he starts off with a nice takedown early in this match. We were supposed to have Washington High School from Chicago coming out tonight, but they had a shortage of coaches with a conference seating meeting tonight, so they weren't unable to come to the match with only one coach, and he had to go to that meeting. Hupke here trying to work a half Nelson, trying to break him flat to turn him over. Right on the edge of the match here, Matt. There he goes. I'm joined here with David Dorn, our star quarterback and safety. His brother here is on the wrestling team. And David, what do you think? We got a first match pin here.
Yeah, Hupke, as soon as he introduced me, he just pinned him, and it's just awesome to watch wrestling and just see a lot of these kids play football, and I just know the translation that it takes from football to wrestling, and the assistant wrestling coach is actually our head coach of football, and he really encourages all the football players to wrestle because of just the toughness and grit it takes to do this. And
yeah, almost had you come off the wrestling team this year.
Yeah, unfortunately my ankle injury restricted me, but I was close.
Almost got you. You're tough enough to wrestle. Maybe in another life we got you. Here now we have Anlicker out there on the mat at 138 pounds. These guys from Northridge graciously are going to wrestle a second match to try to get some of our other guys another chance to wrestle here tonight. So we're going to get a total of 9 matches here. Guy takes a shot. It's a 2-point takedown. Anlicker bellies out. He's going to work the base to get back up. Try to get back to his feet.
trying to get that hand across out of his face, get that leg extended, trying to get his hips away. Nice peel in the hands. Nice stand up, get away. Nice job. It's a great move by Will Annika right there. Got to get the hand control the center. Try to work to create an angle to get a leg.
Extremely technical wrestler.
There it is. Nice. Now he's got to circle to that leg or trade off to a double leg right there. Kid's throwing a cross face on him. Nice dump there. Get that arm around the body. If you get his leg over top, he should get 2 points here any second. There it is. Nice job, Will. Trying to break him now flat to work. Work some kind of turn. Will is up 3-2 right now with 30 seconds left here in his first period. Working a 2-on-1 on that wrist. And try to get either a little tilt there. Try to work for a half Nelson. Got short time, 6 seconds. Try to ride. Oh, he's got the half in there. Try to get some back points.
He's got last 2 more seconds.
Almost.
Almost.
Nice first period to respond after that early takedown by Northridge. Antler gets a choice. He defers to the third period. Northridge is going to take neutral here and get on their feet. See if we can get another takedown here by Anlicker, and then work to get some back points. Nice little crowd here for senior night. And I know we lost another team that was unable to come tonight, but glad we had Northridge here to have this night for the seniors to recognize them.
Yeah, and them volunteering to wrestle an extra 4 matches is definitely a lot on their belt.
Yeah. This weekend, Warriors, we're going to be at just across town rival West Chicago. Got a great triangular meet there with West Chicago and St. Lawrence, 2 nice wrestling programs. So they got full lineup, so we should have quite a few significant wrestling matches there to finish out the year before we start regionals next Saturday out at Sandwich High School. Second period is about halfway over, so we're halfway part of the match. Still at 3-2. See if Anlicker can finish this shot. It's a nice sprawl by this young man from Northridge Prep. He's got to get that leg extended and try to lock on or drive him out of bounds and get the match stopped for a second so he can reset. All right. Good fight. They're going to reset back to the center. Back in neutral position. Nice wrestling match we got going on right here.
So, Coach, if you're Anlicker, what are you looking for right now?
It's a great question, David. I'm looking with 30 seconds or so. I'm looking to just control the center of the mat like this. If he gives you a shot, maybe you take it, but you don't want to get him a 2 points cheap right here at the end of this period. So right now, especially with 12 seconds, I'm just hand fighting this, especially I'm up, and I have the choice here the third period.
Yeah.
He's probably going to choose down. Oh, don't give him that. Don't give him that. Don't give him that. Get that leg back.
Just got to make it to the third period.
Make it. Keep that leg away. Keep that leg away. Good job. If I'm Anlicker now, I'm going to choose down so I get escape. So now I'm up by, now I'm going to be up. There it is. George is down. He's going to look to get the escape here. Get a point now, make it 4-2. Young man from Northridge is going to give him an escape right away. So they're going to start in the feet. So now it's 4-2. That's a choice that you can do. So he knows that most likely he's going to get the escape. It's hard to hold him down, so he's going to try to get this takedown right here. Will, nice job, Will, by getting that leg out. Nice sprawl. Now he's got to get his arm out of there and try to circle behind. Get a cross face there. Jam the head or jam the arm. He's trying to, right on the edge. Keep that leg. Keep that leg out
again.
Not bad, not bad. 4-2 still. Minute 34 seconds left on the clock. I noticed that Northridge, they elected to go with the alternative wrestling uniform. So 2-3 years ago, the IHSA moved from singlets when you can now wear what they call fight shorts and a tight compression shirt up top. It's a nice look they got there. Now, I'm a little partial to our new singlets this year.
Yeah.
One with the Nikes.
They look very nice.
Yeah, I was excited about that. Been a long time overdue for those singlets. I'm sure the marketing department is happy with the new logo on there and the nice, fresh, clean look. Kind of reminds me of the football uniforms a little bit. There you go, Will. Nice job. Gets it flat. I got to peel that hand off the leg and spin behind. Cross face. Nice. Get up on your toes. Oh, come on, Will. Nice. Nice. Keep circling. Oh, don't let him get that arm. Extend that leg. Cross face. You got to cross face him.
And 40 seconds left. Warriors still up 4-2.
For you viewers at home, if I start talking really fast and telling them what to do, going back to my coaching days, trying to, it's the first time on the mic here, trying to get used to what announcing looks like.
Wow.
15-second takedown. He's got to get an escape here to get away. He gets away. Nice job. Now he's just got a hand fight. Can't stay away. Be smart here. He can take a stalling circle.
Yeah, and just win
no. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, Will Anlicker. That's a great match by him.
It was.
It's a great match by him.
Very good escape to win that match.
Nice fight by the young man from Northridge Prep. 2 good matches to start. I like it so far. Way to go, Wheaton Academy.
Yeah, and going back to the whole Nike singlets and Nike football jerseys, they decided to go Jordan for the basketball jerseys this year, so
yeah,
it's really interesting.
Got the top of the line stuff. Got the top of the line uniforms, man. Got to look good, feel good, play good. You know about that, right, David?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Now at 160 pounds, we got sophomore, I believe.
Teddy
Koski. Is he a sophomore?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
He is.
Yeah, Teddy, man. First-year wrestler, but doing some great stuff. He's got some length on him.
He does.
Right, and which he definitely is learning to use to his advantage. Guy from Northridge got a 2-on-1 Russian tie. It's hard with Teddy's length to get some of these moves because he got such great leverage when he can use it properly. He gets his legs back, he doesn't have a chance to suck those legs in by the guy from the guy of Northridge.
And Teddy's already a pretty good wrestler for his first year, so I mean, if you could put a little muscle on him, and the next 2 years just get there.
He's gonna be a decent.
He could be,
say decent little wrestler. He's gonna be a decent big wrestler.
Yeah.
All right, 2 takedown by the gentleman from Northridge Prep. He's riding that leg, trying to get a power half in there. Teddy's gonna go for the throw. Doesn't quite get it, so he releases it. Gotta get that arm out. Good job, Teddy. 1 minute down the first period, score 2-0 here. Oh, he's gonna go for the stack. Come on. There's a pin.
Wow.
Pin with 15 seconds into the first period. Guy went with the stack.
Kind of caught Teddy off guard.
Yeah, you can keep your head down. You get those shoulders right away. It's hard to get out of that. Tough fight. All right, not bad. I bet he's a pretty decent wrestler there. Next up at 170 pounds, we have freshman Jeremy Johannick. He's wrestled 170 pounds is a tough weight class to wrestle as a freshman. You're usually getting some juniors, potentially some seniors that are cutting weight, and to wrestle as a freshman and be able to hold his own. May not necessarily have the best record compared to some of these guys, but man, you look at some of the matches that he's wrestled, and he has definitely showed up and kind of given some trouble to some of these upperclassmen. Oh, there's nice high crotch. Guy has a great sprawl. Jeremy backs out, reset. That's fine. Good movement on the mat, though.
Yeah, and speaking of lower classmen, you have Jeremy, who's a freshman, and then we just had Teddy, who's a sophomore, and it's really good to see the lower classmen kind of come out and take varsity roles early. I mean, it's looking really good for the future of Wheaton Academy wrestling. Absolutely.
You got, if you're thinking about potentially next year, you've got Will Hupke, who's a sophomore, who's looking to go down, potentially fight to go downstate this year, so he's going to be a junior next year. Tag Kazmersak, junior this year. He's been injured for most of the year. He's looking to come back and make a return here. Another high crotch there. You got to turn the corner. Nice job, Jeremy. Tag's looking to make a return to regionals here this next week, but he's a returner to come back next year. We got a couple freshmen coming in that we're hoping that will choose to enroll in Wheaton Academy that has some significant wrestling experience. But Chasen Kazmersak, the third of the Kazmersak brothers, he's been injured this year and was not going to be able to wrestle this year, but he's going to come and come back next year. And so he's a lighter weight. Have freshman 152-pounder Caden Smith, a stud lacrosse player that also wrestles a little bit, and I think we'll see him tonight in one of the exhibition matches at the end. He's had quite some success this year, looking to make a run downstate as well. So got a lot of excitement.
Yeah, you got Charlie, who's still suffering from a concussion from football season, and
it's a bummer that he wasn't able to get out here. But
he's definitely playing a huge role with just helping with the wrestling team overall and cleaning the mats and filming. And
shout out to Charlie, man. So I start the year, I kind of started to wash the mats, make sure the wrestlers are good. And Charlie said, "Coach, I'll take care of it." And man, he's been servant's heart, man. He washes the mats every single day for these guys and does his part, even though he can't be out there on the mat. So shout out to Charlie Dorn.
And that's the stuff that really makes a program, and really,
absolutely,
just the selflessness to do that.
Absolutely. Jeremy, who's down, gets an escape. He's up 3-1 now to start early in the second period. Another freshman that's getting varsity experience right now is Zion Willetts. He's 126-pounder right now that's getting some nice wrestling experience. He has some experience from IKWF, and so he's getting some great experience right now that allow him to hopefully in the future become a nice wrestler for us. Jeremy with another high crotch. That move right there is hit by his brother, one of his favorite moves. And then his older brother, Derek, who now is playing football at Wheaton College, that was a move he liked to do when he would take his shot. So it must be a family thing.
Yeah, Derek was one of the wrestlers, too, that went down to state his senior year. Definitely had a huge impact on this program as well.
He was our first state placer, state qualifier in like 40 years.
Yeah.
So definitely one of the guys that's really turned the corner. There goes Jeremy. Get the half in, puts the guy on his back, get some back points. Pin. Boom, slam the mat. Nice job, Jeremy Johannick.
Freshman showing out.
And a boy. Good fight by the young man from Northridge Prep. 182-pounder coming up, Hunter Kazmersak. Here we go. Be the last varsity match of the night. Hunter honorably ranked, honorably mentioned by the IWOCA. Looking to make a run down state. Guy from Northridge Prep gets a nice takedown as Hunter misses on his shot. Escapes, quick 2-1.
Hunter coming out fast in this match. He's definitely going for his shots early.
Yeah, excited. It's one thing you get from Hunter. He's got a motor. Sometimes it works against him, but when he gets it under control and he uses that motor to his advantage, man, you got to watch out. Guy's got a nice, good, strong hips. Blocks Hunter's shot. Hunter's going to see if he can. Oh, nice turn. Right, slides the hips through. A scramble.
Oh, he's got him. Oh,
Hunter, stay back.
He lost it.
Gets the takedown. 3-2. Hunter, nice job.
Hunter
does a great job in scramble positions. He might be a big guy, but he moves like a little guy in some of these scramble positions, and it definitely works to his advantage and causes some chaos for some of these other guys that he wrestles. He gets the butcher and sticks the guy for the final varsity match of the night. Nice way to finish his senior homestead. Hunter Kazmersak at 182 pounds.
Seemed like he was going to pin him like 3 or 4 times, and then he finally got his weight distributed correctly and was able to hold it.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to move back through and wrestle a couple extra exhibition matches to get some guys some matches, especially since that Washington wasn't able to make it here tonight. So, again, gracious act by Northridge Prep.
And we have Zion up first.
Yeah, freshman
talking
Hunter.
about, yeah.
Let's get a chance to watch what he can do. And like he said, he's got some wrestling experience. Hoping to grow as a wrestler and be able to do some damage for us in the future. He's been wrestling up a weight class. He weighs in usually at 120 pounds weight class, but Will Hupke has really solidified that spot. And so with Tad Kazmersek out, Zion has wrestled up a weight class. So he's given up some weight here as he wrestles 126 pounds. But I think it's only going to make him better as we look into the future of his career at Wheaton Academy.
So as you watch these exhibition matches, Coach, what are you really looking for in these freshmen to really present things that could be valuable in the upcoming years as wrestlers? And
I think just the biggest thing, and from the football field, you want guys that are going to compete and it would be tough. And I think that's, as you look at some of these freshmen, not they're going to win every match. Hopefully they get to have some success, but what you want to see is them just compete and not give up as they wrestle. You want them to see if they can fight. They get pushed over on their back and they fight off their back. Can they take a match to the end even if they're losing? Are they going to fight or are they going to quit? And what you're seeing here is a lot of these guys on this team are, and if not a lot, all of them, they're willing to wrestle to the end even if even if it's difficult. And I think that's a sign of a good program, whether you have wins or not. You got guys that are willing to compete and fight. So I like to see that out of those guys. The other thing is just are they learning the moves and are they coachable?
Yeah.
Are they able to listen to what the coach is saying and do that? Are they able to kind of put 2, 3, 4 moves together? It's called chain wrestling. Usually when you do one move, the guy can kind of counter it, but when you do 2, 3, 4 together, it's hard for that guy to stay with you, and so that's usually when you can score a point or two. And it takes some effort, but when you can chain wrestle, you're going to have some success, and that's what the good wrestlers do. They put several moves together.
And with 13 seconds left, Zion just got driven out of bounds by the Northridge wrestler, and he's down 2-1.
Down 2-1. So the guy got a 2-point takedown. Zion got his points because the wrestler did an illegal move called a full Nelson. Basically, when you go in under the arm and put a hand on the head, if you do that on the other side at the same time, it's potentially dangerous because what it can do to the spine and the shoulders. And so the ref stops the match, and he's going to award the other wrestler a point because it's an illegal move. Northridge wins the flip. They're choosing down. Zion will be on top in this referee's position to start the second period.
Northridge guy looking for an escape here.
Zion looking for a headlock.
He gets it.
2-point reversal. Great thing about wrestling is you could be down 14-0. 15. If you're down 15 points, they're going to stop the match. But if you're down by 14, there's always a chance for you to win because all it takes is you get a guy on the back and, man, you could pin him.
Yeah.
Seen some crazy stuff happen like that. So, again, there's no you got a shot to the very end, so don't give up, don't quit, and take advantage of the opportunity to pin somebody if you get it. Guy's got a chicken wing in there. Looking to step over. Nice job, Zion. Zion got a 2-point reversal.
Yeah.
Looking for the throw again. Out of bounds. Nice job,
6
Zion.
seconds left.
Yeah. That was one of those opportunities, man. He almost had a chance to put a guy on his back and get a few points. So when you just for those who are learning the sport of wrestling, when you put a guy on his back, the goal is to try to pin him, get both shoulder blades touching the ground. But once your back is exposed past 90 degrees, the official is going to give a count of a 1, 2. If he gives a 2 count, you get 2 back points. If he then continues that all the way to 5, then you get 3 back points. And so that's how you can get some points by exposing your opponent's back to the mat without pinning them. And so that's where you can get a lot of points there. Young man from Northridge got the escape, and then he now has the takedown to go up 7-3 with 24 seconds left in the second period. Zion's doing a great job fighting that guy trying to turn him. Again, that's what you're trying to see in a young wrestler, is just his the will to not go to his back, and if he does, fight off his back.
Yeah, just the willingness to compete and just keep fighting, and regardless of what's going on.
Absolutely. We've got end of the second period. Third period is about to start. We got blood time. We're going to start a clock for 5 minutes.
Zion got a little bloody nose, I think.
So. All right, so that wrestler from Northridge Prep has decided to let Zion up. He's going to try to work his takedown, so give Zion a point there. Zion takes the opportunity to take a shot, grabbed the leg, got extended. What Zion needs to do is suck his knees up. When you're extended like that, it's hard. You got no leverage. If you can bring your knees to your chest, you got a better chance of getting behind him. Ref calls a stalemate. Nobody's doing anything right there. And so he pauses the match for a split second. Zion also loses his nose plug with his bloody nose. Charlie Dorn, that servant, man, out there cleaning the mat for us, making sure there's no blood out there. Boy, Zion, a little head tap, bob,
now.
Absolutely.
Definitely has gotten more comfortable as the match has gone on. That's really the important thing you've been talking about, just getting more comfortable and getting used to.
Yeah, and
wrestling.
not being afraid to try stuff right now. So he tried his shot. He's trying to work it. Hey man, that's how you get better. You try things and you live and you learn. See if he's a young man, sprawled, spun behind, got his 2 points. Now he's up 9-4. Zion's trying to now stand up, what they would call base up, get his knees to his chest, work his way to a nice all-4 position, and then work to stand to his feet or get behind the wrestler from Northridge Prep. There comes the chicken wing in the wrist. Looks like he's going to now, if he can grab that wrist, oh, he's going the double chicken wing. All right, Zion, this is where you got to fight now, buddy. This is not an easy one to get out of. Got to kind of get some noodle arms if you're going to get out of this. It's a tough one. 15 seconds. Can Zion keep? Nice job, Zion. Now keep turning. Good job. Keep coming, Zion. He's going to try to suck him back. This is a great job by Zion. You know he's not going to win
4
this
seconds.
match. Man, what a fight by Zion Willetts here to not give himself up and allow him to get pinned. It's a great job. Next up, we're going to have, hey, we got a Dorn coming up here, man.
Luke,
man. Luke Dorn. Got David's brother out there. First-year wrestler, doing a heck of a job out there, competing and giving guys some trouble, getting some varsity experience here as of recently. Look at him go, man. Now, if you guys are going to go home in the basement, he gets after you. You gonna give it to him, or are you gonna?
No, I definitely do.
Yeah.
I'm not letting my siblings win anything.
All right.
They gotta
earn it.
They gotta man up and wrestle me, man.
All right. Give him a couple years. He might be coming after you.
No, I think so too. I mean, Luke's definitely the tallest out of all of us as a freshman, so he stays on that track, he'll be the biggest Dorn.
Yeah. Good movement. Nice job. We're going for a shot. Doesn't get it. A little far on that shot. He's got to create a little bit of better angle to get a little closer so that that guy doesn't have as much time to react.
They're both really gauging each other and not really making any moves yet.
Sometimes this first period is used to kind of feel out the wrestler a little bit, figure out what his tendencies are, as well as kind of figure out how your shots or your movements align with his. So a lot of times you'll see guys for 2 minutes just go out what they call hand fight and just stand their feet after the first 2 minutes. A great job by not going bouncing off the hip and getting back to his base. Now he's gonna try to do is get behind him, keep his legs back so he can't grab. Nice job, cross face. Great wrestling right there by these two. It's a great job.
Yeah. I mean, all night these have been pretty competitive matches and good matches.
Yeah. "17 seconds left on the clock. Sometimes you'll get a guy that will try to take a buzzer shot and get some 2 points right at the end.
Yeah, and that's what the
there it
Northridge
is,
coach
right
was
there.
just saying, screaming from the sideline.
He took a shot. Dorn sprawled. What they did, he got a quick little dump there, and it got Dorn to his hip, and he was able to spin behind and get his 2 points right before the buzzer. It was a nice move by him.
Luke decides to start down, trying to get a quick escape for a point here. Or a reversal.
Trying to get that wrist control right there. Does a great job of keeping his head up. When you hang your head, that's when you kind of expose yourself to half, to cross face, to a couple different things. So you want to try to keep your head up. Allows you to stay strong in that good position. Nice job, got to his feet. You try to separate the hands. Stalling by the guy on top because he wasn't trying to do anything but just hold on. Now he's able to bring the guy back down to the mat, but again, he got warned for stalling. So if he gets another warning on a stall, which means he's not trying to really wrestle or advance in any position except just hold a guy down or not do anything, Luke will get another point. Luke, nice job with the shot, the escape, and he's got to get him down to the mat. Nice job. It's a great escape and then right into a shot.
50 seconds left.
3-2. Way to go. Hit him with the Peterson right there. What he's got to try to do is get his hips down. 2-point reversal. Didn't go to his back. It's a great job. 4-3 here. 42 seconds left. See if he can get an escape here. Nice job.
It's tied up.
So what Luke can do right now is kind of push the pace a little bit. If this guy doesn't try to do anything, he'll get hit with another warning for stalling, which will be a point here for Luke, which he can go up 5-4 in the second period. Oh, we're going to hit him again with the dump. It's nice. That's probably one of his favorite moves right there. He's hit it a couple times. Luke's trying to stay off his back. Officials giving the swipes, trying to fight it. Luke got 6 seconds left. Stay off that back. Nice job. Fight it. 3 seconds. Stay off it. Nice job. It's a great fight. Going to get 3 back points here. It's going to be 9-4.
Both these wrestlers look exhausted right now.
6 minutes. You think, oh, 6 minutes is nothing, but when you're out there giving it your all for 2-2-2, it's tough, man. And then you go to college, and the first period is actually 3 minutes, and then it's 2. So you're wrestling a total of 7 minutes. Let's see what Luke can do here. Try to break him down, turn to his back, get a few points.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, 5 points is tough to get to tie this. So, I mean, he's probably need to go for a pin here.
Yeah. Again, the guy's got a loose leg hooked. Got to be careful of the roll here. Luke wants to try to kick that right leg back, get behind.
There we go.
Nice job. Guy really, even though he has a leg in that position, doesn't have really control of it. Can't really prevent Luke from doing anything. Luke's got to keep circling back or pick that leg up and break his base. Sprawl. Nice job getting the hips back. Cross face. Cross. Reversal by a kid from Northridge Prep.
Yeah.
Nice job by him. All right, 43 seconds left. See if we can get a point and a shot. Again, what you're trying to see right now is just no quit here. Keep fighting to the very end. See if we can get that escape and then a quick shot like he did earlier in the match to get his 4 points. There's 3 points early. Nice job. Got to his feet there. Nice job. Let's see if he gets a quick shot there. There it is.
Yeah, there
nice
we go.
job.
Go for it.
Right on the edge of the mat. Nice job, Luke.
Out of bounds.
Usually when you get a stand up and escape like that, that guy's not really ready to wrestle, and so you can just kind of catch him off guard. Exactly, go for it and catch him off guard. See, Luke's got some good conditioning going on. This kid from Northridge, not quite in the same shape as Luke. Must be from all the sprints his football coach made him do.
Yeah.
Nice job. Get a point here right at the end. Suck it in. Come on, get to your knees. Get your base up to your feet. Great fight to finish at 11-5.
Yeah, the end of that second period definitely killed him, I think. He did really well in the third, but
Yeah.
those points kind of just came really quick.
It's a good fight by him, though. That's tough on the Northridge guys. I want to rescind my comment that I made earlier. That kid just wrestled about being in shape. That kid just wrestled his second match in a matter of short time, and so Luke being fresh and ready to go, that kid had already wrestled, so maybe he's probably in a little bit better shape than we give him credit for. So Northridge, I apologize for that comment. You guys are in decent shape, and we appreciate you guys taking a wrestling a second time to give our guys a chance to get some more wrestling in.
And now we got Will Fromm here, another freshman.
Yeah, he's a strong kid. Coming off an ankle injury, broken ankle in football. Really showed some fight, had a little bit of success here as a freshman wrestling at a tough 160-pound. He's been battling with Teddy for that 160-pound spot. And they've gone back and forth, both wrestling varsity tournaments and getting varsity experience. Great shot there. Nice job. Pop his head out, get 2 points. Working, break him flat. Nice job. He's trying to look for that butcher there. There it is. There he goes. So he's going to reach one hand across the face, one hand underneath the arm to grab the same arm on the tricep, and now walk to his head and use his momentum to roll him to and turn him to his back.
Some of the angles these wrestlers' shoulders get in is just crazy.
Crazy. What he wants to try to do here is get to his toes. There you go. Now he trades off, then try to throw the leg in there and throw a half in. Sometimes when you do a move, you only can get it so far. The guy fights it. Sometimes then it leads to another move. So right there, gets 3 back points to go up 5-0. It's a great job.
5 seconds left. I'm just gonna go to the second period here.
Good job. Nice 5-0 lead here at the end of the first period.
And really the importance of Will competing with Teddy is just making him a better wrestler and just giving him some kind of thing to do during the week that really makes him compete and push to get better for these meets.
Yeah. Official shows locked hands. Guy from Northridge, locked hands around his waist. Can't do that unless you have an arm or a leg in there. So your opponent gets a point if you do that. So you got a point. And then it is supposed an advantage. That's why you're not allowed to do it when you're on top locked hands. But Will was able to get out of that locked hands and get an escape. So he got the point for locked hands, and then he got the point for the escape. So he got 2 points right there, and I was up 7-0. Got a snap down and spun behind for two points. Now he's up 9-0. What you want to see in a good wrestler is the ability to control your hips, meaning, right, you're going to go to your hip every once in a while. You're going to go back and forth and roll it on the mat. And can you keep a great base and be athletic with your hips, sometimes jumping from side to side, keeping your hips above your opponent? And what you saw there about 15 seconds ago is Will being able to keep his hips over top his opponent. And there you go. Got a pin. Nice job by Will.
Pretty dominant match by Will there.
It's a great match by him. Again, even though it might not be a varsity match right now, it's experience, and that's what you want to see from him. Oh, another sophomore, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
Got Ethan Brunner, first-year
Another
wrestler.
Football player, too.
Football player. Older 2 brothers. He's the 4th of 4. Brother number 2 and brother number 3 both wrestled here at Wheaton Academy for me and did a great job. The older brother Mitch wrestled, I believe, his senior year, maybe a little bit his junior. And if you asked him, he said, "Man, I wish I would have wrestled for all 4 years." So Ethan got out here on the wrestling mat this year as a sophomore. Been wrestling some varsity matches, and again, a tough weight class at 195 pounds. It's only going to make him better, but he's got some length on him.
Yeah, it's like similar to Teddy, but he definitely just has a little bit more muscle mass to him right now and is more of a wrestler.
Yeah, and you know who likes seeing this? I know I'm his defensive coordinator. I love seeing this, but his head football coach and offensive line coach, assistant wrestling coach Jim Johannick, loves seeing him out there wrestling. It's a great job spinning behind, getting 2 takedown right there. But yeah, wrestling is only going to make him a better football player, and that's really why he came out for wrestling, is because he wants to become a better football player. So the young man from Northridge gets an escape and then 2 takedown. But Ethan here hits a reversal. Nice job with his hips. Getting back on top with 35 seconds left here in this first period. Before I forget, I want to give a shout out to my boys at home. They wanted to come to the meet tonight. I told them they weren't able to because I had to be on the mic here with David and I wasn't going to be able to watch them run around and be crazy. So they're at home watching with Mom. So I want to give a shout out to JJ, Uriah, and Stryker. JJ actually had his first wrestling match this weekend.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he didn't win. Went 0-3, but he wrestled his tail off and competed hard, and got to walk away with a nice medal he's proud of that he earned for wrestling hard on Sunday. He's 5 right now. He'll be 6 in October, so that means what we got.
Nice and early.
Starting him early, man.
Years.
And we got how many years till he's here wrestling for Wheaton Academy? That'd be, you start 14, you come in as a freshman, so 8 years, and they'll be out here on the wrestling mat. Like the Casmer Sacks, there's one brother after the next. Ethan's trying to fight off his back here. Nice job, keep fighting. He's right here on the edge of the match. If he can kind of push and scoot off the mat, he can get the official to stop it. But he's got to get enough of his opponent off the mat in order to stop for the match to stop and reset in the center. Right there, he should be close. He's doing a great job fighting. It's a great job right there to fight off his back. Way to go, Ethan.
It's a good fight.
Now, I can't remember, did Ethan start on top here? Did he start the second period?
I believe so.
So that means that kid, I think, to get to 9, it was 4-4. I think that kid either escaped. I think that's what happened. I think
takedown too. I thought that was
escape, takedown, and then 3 back points. Yep. I think that's what happened in order to get to 9. Now he let Ethan up to start, so now it's 9-5. He's going to try to take advantage of that escape and get 2 points. Nice job.
So that's been a lot of Northridge's strategy. They don't really take. They just give them the escape and play.
They're working, looking to score on their feet.
Yeah. get that half Nelson.
Going back to some young wrestlers, your 2 younger brothers then too are
Yeah.
in the little kids club that my boys
Yeah.
wrestle in as well. Had a little kids practice last night. So if there are any young men out there looking to get into the sport of wrestling, we got a little kids club here that practices on Tuesday nights. So come on out, start practice at 5:45, go to about 6:30, 6:45 with FCA Force Wrestling.
Yeah, and they really enjoy it. I know, just from them coming home and telling me about it, and
Yeah.
just an awesome sport for boys, especially young ones, just to get all that energy out. And
Absolutely. See if he can get 2 points here, couple back points right before drive him over, get a couple quick swipes. Not going to happen. And the third, 9-7 Northridge. Ethan gets the choice to start the third period. He chooses down. He's going to look to get an escape here and then get a takedown. Northridge electing to stay on top and not give him the easy 1
so
point.
that's the first time they've done that all day. And
Don't give him the cradle, Ethan. You got to break that. He's going to take him back to his back. Nice job, break that. Looking to get a half in. Ethan looks away. Guy got the chicken wing in there. Good, he wants to sit. Try to slide that leg through. Nice job to get that arm out. Guy on top, when he has the chicken wing in, has to keep his arm 90 degrees. He cannot go up towards the head, otherwise it puts the shoulder in a dangerous position. So the official will stop the match if that happens. But he keeps it in a good position.
He's got to fight this.
Turns Ethan to his back. He's got 3 back points right now. Once, if he doesn't pin him, Ethan tries to roll through. We got to get his his right arm through. Guy's able to secure the pin. Nice match by the two of them. I know it ended in a pin for Northridge, but a tough fight for Ethan. I think he's only getting better as years going on. And I think that concludes wrestling for this evening.
Yeah.
I know it was not necessarily the night we were anticipating with Chicago Washington not being able to make it tonight, but again, thanks to Northridge Prep for wrestling multiple matches tonight to make sure we get as many matches as possible. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our live stream tonight. Our next match will be again at West Chicago on Saturday at 10 a.m. So if you're looking for some good wrestling, head on over to West Chicago High School to watch the Warriors wrestle West Chicago Wildcats and St. Lawrence. I believe they're the Vikings. That will conclude our wrestling regular season, and then the wrestlers will head to regionals the following weekend on Saturday and wrestle at Sandwich High School for the start of the postseason. David, it's been a pleasure being on the mic with you tonight, my first time. Appreciate your words and your commentary, and maybe look forward to doing it again in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.